Boo! It's, D-League Opinions, man. We back at it with another episode. What is this, like 13, 14, 13, 14, 14? Hey, Big 14.
Bro, someone of them.
Something.
Big 14, going on. Shout out to Trippy. Man, this is not your host with the most, but it's Dre, aka Dre.
The moderator, Hoagie Bear.
It's your boy Deshaun, aka D3.
This is Dante, aka Dante.
Everybody pray for Dante.
Nigga
He's sick. Hope he ain't let
I'm not sick, bro. Don't make
Shut
me
up.
got
His immune system weak.
D-League, wait, hold on.
Yeah, hey, D3's in D-League jail.
Yeah, he is.
Crazy
Yeah,
comments.
he is.
Slandering the GOAT.
2 minutes. D-League jail, 2 minutes.
Moment of silence for the champions.
They say we warriors. They say we did it again.
Hands high for the champion.
No surrender, no retreat. We take the battlefield over every
And
time.
clap your hands for the champion.
We came, we saw, we conquered everything in sight.
Moment of silence for the champion.
D-League Opinions.
First of all, shout out to the Crest Chargers up 31-7 against Forest U. Shout out to my boys. Charger Pride,
Shout out to A&T for beating Central yesterday.
Shout out to the boys for beating Central. Shout out to the girls for being number one in the conference. They're our athletics doing it up. Can't wait for the football season to get here. We will be covering that too. Gotta get an Aggie Pride.
Aggie Pride?
All right, let's get down to it. Devin Booker getting snubbed. What's your thoughts?
Well, the NBA fixed it because they had AD playing when AD's hurt for 4 weeks. So they fixed it, but him getting snubbed is crazy by itself.
They ain't fix it. He got snubbed. They ain't fix it.
No, he still got snubbed. They ain't fix it. They fixed it by getting him in there, but they ain't fix it by putting him in there initially. They told the media. The media told him years before, all they gotta do is win. And now look at him winning, and they still didn't get him in there. So I feel like
how you gonna put in his teammate and not him? That's like saying somebody else go to the fucking Hawks and shit, and then John Collins get goddamn, I don't know.
So bonus, did he get snubbed?
Yeah.
No.
Well, did he get snubbed?
So bonus.
Not really.
D3, you're free. D3. It's been 2
I
minutes.
say I don't think he got snubbed. If anybody else got snubbed, is Trae Young. Put Trae Young in over Ben Simmons. Who's Ben Simmons? Ice Trae, 27-9, and he's not in the All-Star game. This is blasphemous. This is Ice Trae slander, and I'm not here for it.
I don't appreciate how the Knicks have the same record as the Miami Heat, and the Miami Heat got no All-Stars in there. But that's besides the point. That's
First of all, shout out to the Knicks. They Julius Randle, that guy. Second of all, the streets been saying Trae Young, he done got a little soft. He started flopping and stuff, and that's why he didn't get vote.
But Curry flops all the time. LeBron flops all the time.
He got a little.
LeBron is that nigga.
flops.
LeBron is that
Like that,
Curry flops all the
James
time.
Harden syndrome. He got that James Harden syndrome. You got to stop that.
Harden flops all the time. But guess what? Harden's on the
Everybody
bench.
flops. Everybody gets in.
He's in there.
Hey, I just said what the streets were saying. Hey.
Hey, I don't know what streets you on.
27-9. He's averaging 27-9.
I don't know what streets you on.
Hey, here's
Twitter
the problem.
streets. The Twitter streets.
Here's the problem.
community.
Here's the problem. He's getting into some of that James Harden sickness that James Harden had on the Rockets and stuff. And you can easily say, oh, that's just playing the game. You're using it to your strengths. But nobody want to see that. I don't want to see you fishing for fouls all the time. I want to see you hoop. Like I know you could.
Curry does all the time.
It's not about what you
Say
want to
it
see.
on
It's
Kyrie.
about me winning. I
No,
don't care
Curry.
what you
I
want.
ain't say Curry.
I'm trying to
I
win.
So Curry
I
doesn't
said Curry.
successfully.
He
Shout-
does, bro. He did it for a good, bro. I seen it multiple times when Curry was healthy. He does this. He goes off the screen with Draymond's screen, right? Then he fakes the three, goes into the mid range, stops, wait for the contact to hit his back, and then shoots the jumper.
And when Dwayne Wade was in his prime, he pump fake jump into the defender. I wasn't hearing complaints.
Okay.
So does Reggie.
Hey.
Kobe kicked his leg out.
His foot out.
Hey.
Yo, I'm saying like
All right,
it's in
look,
the game.
Hey, moderator speaking right here. Moving on, Kyrie mentioned that Kobe Bryant should be the logo, replacing Jerry West. Jerry West said he okay with it.
Who want Jerry West on the logo anymore?
We're in a black NBA. Give it to the Mamba.
Yeah.
Like we give it to the Mamba.
The Black Mamba.
Not only are we in a black NBA, we are in a black modern NBA that Kobe helped shape. So I
It
say give
is.
it to him.
You have to give it to Kobe.
If not Kobe, Bill Russell next.
as the LeBron fan on this podcast, I say put Kobe on there.
Oh, I was about to say, I was about to
It's
leave.
Kobe.
Alright.
I
It's
was about to
Kobe.
leave.
He deserved it. He earned
I
it.
was
He
going to
earned
yell
it.
real quick and then hurt my voice even
He
more.
earned it. Put Kobe on there. Why is Jerry West still there? Jerry West played in what, the
Jerry
60s?
Rice?
Jerry West. He
said Jerry
played in what, the
Rice.
60s? It's 2021. We need
I
an
know Jerry
update.
Rice played basketball.
We need an update.
Who will be the logo for the NFL?
You want my ignorant answer or my real answer?
Both.
Jesus.
Both.
Both. All right, so I vouch that we get Colin Kaepernick, OJ Simpson, Mike Vick. We should get them all in a collective picture, and then you know what I'm saying. That should be the logo right there. That
How
should
you
be
gonna
the
have
logo.
Kaepernick and OJ, nigga?
Yeah, we gonna have social injustice and get away from murders. You feel me?
Mr. I'm not black, I'm OJ, nigga.
Hey man, they have OJ. They have 3 of OJ playing in the background.
Jesus Christ. D3, go ahead.
No.
Can you
This
please
has to be
describe
the
what that
logo.
is?
Super
our
Bowl
blind.
43, the game-winning touchdown, back of the end zone, Santonio Holmes. Hey, I'm just saying that's the greatest play in Super Bowl history. I'm just saying.
Okay. Dante,
Y'all ready for my real answer?
You know, I had a joke ready for this.
you'll go after Dante.
I ain't even gonna say it. So I'm gonna say Peyton Manning.
Okay.
I know
Yeah,
the answer.
The GOAT. Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
arguing
yeah.
with that. That's the GOAT.
Drake, go ahead.
Oh, you know, the only catch that matters, bro. The only catch that matters. This made Madden get aggressive catch. At this point, he needs to get all his props. If it wasn't for that catch right there, Madden would not have aggressive catch. That's how I say.
Knowing the
it.
NFL, they're gonna put Riley Cooper or something like that. But
They're gonna put Tom Brady holding a goat and put
nah,
the
you know what they could put for real? They could put a coach. They could put Vince Lombardi, like you said in the chat, Holy. They could put Vince Lombardi. They could put
Vince Lombardi.
They could put John Madden. They could put
Jim Brown.
John Madden. I feel
Yeah,
like
they
John
do.
Madden would
Jim
be-
Brown, definitely.
You know they're gonna put a white man. They're not gonna put a black
NFL
man.
don't need
They
it.
don't-
NFL don't
They
need it.
don't. They
They
have a
don't put a
logo.
black
It's
man
called the
on the
NFL. It's called the NFL with like the stars on top. That's the only logo that
Me,
matters.
Me personally, I would like to see it when Troy Polamalu died for that catch and caught it with his fingertip.
Oh my God,
see
Steelers
that.
fans only just. Oh my.
I want to see the one
Like,
where
what-
Jerome
what is-
Bettis ran over the ride.
Where's the impact? Where's the impact on the NFL? Where's the impact in the NFL?
That'd be
Where's the
great.
impact in the NFL?
That'd be great.
I think it should be the picture of AB returning the punt, kicking the punter in the face. That has to be the logo.
And I'd rather have the Myles Garrett hitting Mason Rudolph on the head with the helmet. Like honestly,
Back to
respectfully.
basketball. Back to basketball.
Or Big
Return
Ben
to
next to some
the
kids.
Giants.
What?
Back to
Or
basketball.
Big Ben next to some
Celtics-
kids.
The Celtics CTO
Deshaun Jackson.
CEO has blamed Kyrie
age on the court.
for their recent downfall, saying they're expecting. Can you let me talk? Can you let the moderator
Nah,
respect to the moderator?
Big Ben said if her age on the clock.
Respect to the moderator.
Big Ben said her
Big
age on the
respect to the moderator. Anyway, the Celtics CEO, he blamed Kyrie for the recent downfall, saying they was expecting for Kyrie to stay 2 years ago, and that threw a wrench in their plans. How you feel about that? Is he valid, or is he using Kyrie as a scapegoat?
I just want to know, how is this valid? This is nowhere near valid. How you gonna blame somebody who ain't been on your roster for 2 years for your downfall when you was 2 games away from the NBA Finals last year, basically the same roster this year, and you gonna blame Kyrie?
Pause. And 2 years ago, weren't they like 1 game away from the Eastern Conference? Weren't they 1 game away from the finals? All they do is beat LeBron in Game 7. All they had to do was beat LeBron in Game 7. Like
At home, don't forget that. At home,
they was in.
Who we blaming this on? Who blaming who on what?
the
The
CEO.
Celtics CEO is blaming their downfalls right now on Kyrie, saying Kyrie threw a wrench in their plans when he left.
I don't think he's blaming it on Kyrie. I think he's
No.
saying we need Kyrie. Basically, we
No.
needed Kyrie.
No,
I think Celtics
Look,
fan
look.
is like seeing that now. Like Kyrie is Kyrie. He's
And they traded Kyrie for Kim. They basically lost Kyrie to get Kimba.
Wait,
I
One
mean,
for-
to me,
One
he
for
don't
12
sound like
Kimba.
we need Kyrie. He sound like, yeah, my bum ass baby daddy left me. Da, 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 da. That's what he sounds.
that's
like.
what he sounds like. He said he called it a domino effect on why they're losing now.
Yeah, the domino
Just
effect.
wait. Ain't these the same Celtics fan that said, "Oh, we don't need Kyrie. Kemba better."
Yes.
Look at Kimba. 1 for 12 Kimba. Step back. I know he's from UConn,
Keep
so
that
I
team.
give praise.
Keep that
But
little team. Keep that
You know
little
that
the
team.
step back
crazy
can't do nothing.
You know the crazy thing? The CEO could have blamed it on Danny Ainge. He could have blamed it on Brad Stevens, but he picked the black man to blame it on. He picked a
He
black
picked
man to
He
blame
picked
it
the
on.
most hated NBA player in the media.
He knew what he was doing. I don't want to hear.
Exactly. And Hoagie over here laughing because you know it's true. He's the most
Hoagie
hated.
knows.
No, I'm talking about D3. You kind of valid. D3 is. I don't.
He picked the
Oh, no.
black man. I'm just pointing it out. He could have.
He picked the nigga that's not on his payroll anymore to blame.
the black.
He
guy.
could've
Dre is more valid. You.
He could pick Tatum. He could have picked Tatum.
He know Tatum.
All right, let me get some predictions for the night. Pelican and Bucks. Who y'all got?
Bucks. No,
Bucks.
Pelicans.
I got the Pelicans. Bi dropping 30 on Giannis' head, and no one stopping Zion going to the paint.
I got Giannis going for 35.
Okay. Wizards and Nuggets.
The Nuggets.
Wait,
Jamal going
I
for
got the
30.
Nugs.
I got the Wizards. I got the Wizards. They doing good. They playing better.
They
I got
picked it up though.
I got the Nuggets with a Jokic triple double.
I got the Nugs with Jamal going for 30.
Okay. The Grizzlies up by 10 against the Clippers midway through the third. Who y'all got finishing that one?
Grit and grind.
I got the Clippers coming back.
I got Grit and grind. John Morant.
Is Paul George and Kawhi playing?
Yes, they're playing. They are
If
playing.
they playing, they gonna win by 4.
I got the Grit and grind Grizzlies.
Kawhi got 11. Paul George got 9.
Like I said, they gonna win by 4.
Kings and Knicks. Knicks up by 5 in the third. Who y'all got finished?
Kings.
I got the
the
Chicago Bulls. I'm playing. I got the Chicago Bulls. Bro, you get Joakim Noah, that's the Bulls again. You get Joakim Noah and Luol Deng, that's the Bulls all over again.
It really is.
We're gonna fuck around and get Ronnie Brew and
Tomorrow night, Clips and Grizzlies again. Who y'all got?
Oh, back to back.
Clippers. Yeah, Clippers got the second one. The Grizzlies ain't beating them twice.
They could barely beat the Suns twice, so I got the Clippers again.
Dante,
whoever win the first night gonna lose the second night.
that's valid. Pacers and Celtics.
I'm gonna say Celtics. Only be is Pacers Celtics. I'm only saying the Celtics only because this is too much media attention on Boston. They're gonna have to get a dub before it's really like, should we fire Brad?
Can the Celtics miss the playoffs? Do y'all see that?
Yeah,
They're
I see
doing
them
a
missing the
play-
playoffs.
They're doing a play-in tournament this year still, so I don't know.
I still don't think they're gonna make it with the play-in tournament.
Who are the vets for the Celtics? They don't got no strong
Tristan
vets.
Thompson.
Tristan
Thompson, one of them. You know, they got Kemba,
Daniel Theis.
Daniel Theis.
He's not really that vet, but Marcus Smart it considers a vet. He's not young no more, but
Okay. I don't know. They're gonna have to pull them out that slump. Only when I kind of see them doing
The way
Tristan
the
Thompson.
Hornets playing, they're
Not
gonna
gonna
beat the
be
Celtics. They're gonna beat the Celtics.
Yeah, the Hornets gonna make the playoffs this year,
The way they playing.
and
Ever
everybody's
since
gonna have to
LaMelo got in the
apologize.
lineup, Dre.
Everybody gonna have to apologize to MJ after the
Dre.
playoffs.
Dre.
what?
Nigga, play
Ever
is
since
that? Is
LaMelo got
that?
in the lineup, Dre.
Hold on. D3, is that your criteria? You make playoffs so you get to avoid slander. Is that your criteria?
No,
nigga?
I'm saying everybody was slandering MJ. They was like, "Oh, you played Gordon Hayward too much. MJ ain't been a good GM since he been in Charlotte. He made some
Well, he
good,
really hasn't. He really hasn't.
good moves
He
recently.
only the last year and a half has
Adam
been his
Morrison.
plus side.
Adam Morrison.
Adam
he
Morrison. Adam
deserves-
Morrison.
Okay, now
Moving
bro,
on.
MJ
Moving
7
on.
wins Bobcats.
Moving
7 wins
on.
Bobcats.
Dre,
Thank
thank you. Rockets and Raptors. Who y'all got?
Raptors.
Rockets.
Raptors.
Yeah, okay.
John Wall with 30 and 6.
What you want from him?
Van
You want a
Vliet
spin?
with
You want a spin or you want another one? You want a spin or you want another one?
Bro,
Hawks and Thunders.
I just saw Bam hit a spin
Hawks.
on Pascal, and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? That spin was karma.
He hit him with his own
Hawks
move.
and Thunder.
Trey going for 40.
Shai Gillis dropping 45 on Trey Head.
Trey going for 40 and 15.
My man Shai just came back from another 40-point game. I'm with it.
Yeah, okay. Dante.
Straight up gang.
I got the
No, the Hawks.
not the Hawks. Not the Hawks.
The Hawks might run and win. Gallinari, they got Gallinari.
All right. Jazz and Heat. Who y'all got?
Oh, Dre, who you got, Dre? Who you got,
You know I
Dre?
got Miami.
Okay.
I got the Jazz because it's the Jazz.
The Jazz are clicking right now.
I have Miami. I got Miami.
Of course you do. Kings and Pistons.
Kings and who?
Kings and Pistons.
You mean the team that gets pissed on? You mean the pissed on Detroit pissed on?
I
Get them out of
Don't
here,
do that. Get the
got
short.
Sacramento.
bro. Detroit is trash, bro. It's in 4K. Blake can't dunk. Like Jeremy Grant barely gonna put up 30. He haven't played for the last 5 games. Who they got on their team?
They ain't got Drummond no more.
They don't got Drummond.
Better chill for Isaiah Thomas coming you up out of nowhere.
Isaiah Thomas ain't gonna do nothing. I'm calling MJ. I'm calling his
I'm
daddy.
calling MJ.
I'm calling his father. Hey yo,
All right.
MJ.
Suns and Bulls. Who y'all got?
That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game.
I got the
Suns.
Suns.
I don't care who win the game. I just want Devin Booker and Zach LaVine to go back and forth and give me buckets.
Hey,
That's all.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just both drop 35.
The Suns.
Okay.
The
The point guard.
Hornets and Warriors. Who y'all got?
Who?
Hornets and Warriors.
I got the
Yeah.
Warriors.
I got Steph dropping 30.
Okay.
That's it.
Dante?
LaMelo can't really guard Steph Curry, so I got
Nope.
Steph.
LaMelo can't play
Warriors.
defense. So
Yeah, LaMelo.
Last one.
LaMelo can't play defense.
He can't
Is
lock
that-
up.
Is that an issue?
No, it's not
Is
an
that
issue,
slander or is
Dre.
that just straight facts? It's like
It's a
Ben Simmons.
fact,
He can't
Dre.
shoot.
He can't lock up.
They're higher seed than the Heat. Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
They have a better record than the Mavericks.
Shut up.
Shut the f up.
No,
They have a
they
better record than the
don't.
Mavericks.
No,
Yes,
they
they
don't.
do.
Next
No,
up.
they don't.
Next
Yes, they
next
do.
up.
No, they
don't.
Trailblazers.
No, they don't.
Hey, quiet. How
Who
old
won
are you?
last, Dante?
Trailblazers
Who
and
won
Lakers.
Yes, they do. I
No,
think
they
I think you're about to lose to the Phillies. So what is that? 15 and 16 apiece. Y'all
Trailblazers and Lakers.
That's not
The
a
Lakers. LA gets Dennis Schroeder back tomorrow, most likely. So I'm going with LA.
Man,
Who y'all play?
AD need to come back and save that
Who y'all
team,
play?
man.
Trailblazers.
Ain't nothing without AD.
We've been missing our number 2 and number 3.
That team ain't nothing without AD. I'm just saying, bro.
We've been missing our number 2 and our
Y'all
number
play
3.
against y'all going against the Trailblazers.
And we getting Schroeder back. Remember that
Without
we
C-
getting Schroeder
without C-
back,
Without CJ,
and we get Schroeder back.
it sounds like the playoffs in round 1.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna sit here and say the Lakers.
They missed
because-
one game.
Nah, I don't hear
Mm.
it. I don't hear it.
Dame-
It sounds like the playoffs again. It sounds like the
How many
playoffs.
games did
Alright.
Damian Lillard miss?
Mm.
One.
All right. We're gonna take a little break from basketball real quick. The Seattle Mariners CEO, he was called
You said it
on
right this
Zoom
time.
call.
Hey, hold on. You said it right.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, because you said Marines last night. I don't know what you was in the. I'm
You
proud
said
of you.
mayonnaise or something like that.
Nigga,
Short
Hoagie said
nigga,
it's
Jerry
mayonnaise
Carroll
in this
talk tonight.
instrument.
Everybody shut up.
It's
All right,
mayonnaise.
Mariners
It's
CEO,
mayonnaise in this.
he was called on Zoom
What do you want me to
saying
do,
some crazy
Pete?
stuff about his players, some crazy stuff about his staff. What y'all think about that?
I feel like he has no room to talk, especially when the best baseball players do not come from the USA. If you want the best baseball players, you're gonna have to look outside the country. I'm just saying.
He ain't never
Listen,
lied.
bro. With the influx of the different demographics in baseball, you can't be saying that, bro. You come on now.
Let me specify. He said he was talking about a couple of his players and how they spoke horrible English. He was like, "What? He was basically down in every, Hispanic speaking person on their team."
Okay,
Yeah,
listen.
Oh, let Dante finish.
Oh,
Listen, bro. I don't want to hear that. If you can play, you can play. I don't care about that Spanish speaking. Like, we're in America, right? We can speak whatever language we want, right? So
All right.
don't be getting mad at the players for not speaking good English. They winning for you, right? They playing for you. You like, come on now. You're being ridiculous. Shut up.
Dre, go ahead.
So
Dick Mantra.
like, how like the youth, like soccer, they got like the FIBA Cup and they got everybody from different countries play. Baseball got the similar same thing. And it gets ran by either the Puerto Ricans or Dominican every time they're in the finals. No, this is no racial. This is real facts. So if you're gonna sit here and say the best players is from over the Hispanic border, like I'm sorry to tell y'all. And if he's upset about them not having proper English, then you gotta learn their language. Cause they take it over your league, like single-handedly. Like we don't take over the African American demographic don't take over the baseball like it should or it could. It's the Hispanic culture. They take it over. So
I always find it funny that people want people to speak English. They want to convert to English, but nobody want to ever learn another language in America.
Facts.
But I ain't gonna get into that. I mean,
And there's so many ways to translate languages
seconds,
nowadays, so it shouldn't be a big problem.
Moving on to a
Man.
question posed by one of our viewers, Mr. Head Honcho, Tim Drew. Shout out to him.
Did he just
The NBA referees. Would there be less ejections if the NBA referees was more tough?
Yes, I feel like nowadays you can't even look at the ref wrong, and you getting ejected, you getting a T. It's like they don't even want to hear nothing the players got to say. I mean, did y'all see how JJ Redick got ejected
I
the
was
other
gonna
day?
bring that up.
That's some major BS right there. That's soft. I'm sorry.
The foul was on the defensive player. The player was on the defensive player, and then JJ just give the ball back to the ref. That's soft. 1-on-1.
Like
That's
what?
soft.
I
on,
understand
my
if he
guy.
hit the ref in the head like Westbrook did a couple years ago, but it hit him in the foot.
It
It hit him in the foot.
He wasn't ready for it.
These refs are soft. I ain't gonna lie.
But if to answer your question, Ogie, if the refs was
Did y'all
if
see?
the refs was a little,
Did y'all see Giannis get a tech for like looking at
Yep.
who was it? He dunked on.
Cat.
Cat.
On Cat.
He looked at
bro,
him
Devin Booker's tech just granted he was holding on the rim too long, but someone was under him. He couldn't move, so it makes sense. But
Yo, these refs is bugging.
Yeah, these
Like,
refs
come
off.
All right, let's get to the NFL real quick.
And that's on schoolyard.
See, Seahawks old lineman, he just retired. Mike, I can't say his last name, but he just retired. Should the Hawks draft an offensive lineman, or they don't have a pick to the second round, but still, should they draft the offensive lineman, or should they draft somebody on their defense?
You draft both.
Both.
Yeah, you don't really need to do nothing to your
I'm talking about with that second round pick. With that second round pick, what do they draft?
Oh, so you get an offensive lineman. I feel like it's so important to protect that quarterback. That
all I go.
you got 2 stars on your defense that can kind of save you. So if you get that offensive lineman, I say you get the first 2, like the first 2 picks you do, get an offensive lineman that you need, and then you can get some DBs in the back because that defense is straight, but it just needs some tweaking.
Defense trash. Go ahead, D3.
Okay, so they have to draft an offensive lineman with that pick. Your quarterback just came out to the public and said he's sick of getting hit. He's been sacked the most in the past 5 years. He needs help. He didn't complain about, oh, my defense is giving up too many points. He says, I need protection. So you gotta protect Russ. I'm sorry. That's the $1 million man right there.
The Bears, obviously that quarterback situation, and with Russell Wilson wanting to trade, Deshaun Watson wanting to trade, Teddy Bridgewater wanting to trade. Teddy Bridgewater might be moving on. What, Dre?
Russell Wilson never said he wanted to trade. Russell Wilson said he never
Okay,
said he wanted to get
my bad. He said he doesn't want to trade, but he gave his options for a trade.
He said he's frustrated over there, though.
He's the man one, but he wants one. We all know. He doesn't demand one, but he wants one.
They saying he ain't say that, bro. I know what he did. He said, "Yo,
he wants one."
He said, "Listen, bro, listen."
Anyway,
I want to trade. Look, he said, follow my demands. If my demands ain't felt, then I'm a demand one. That's basically like a girl saying, yo, if you don't do this one more time, I'm going to have to whoop you. Like, that's like giving a warning, a parent giving a warning to his child. Like, hey, if you don't listen, then I'll move to a parent more valid.
Domestic violence. But anyway, with Cam Newton moving on from the New England Patriots, might be moving on from the Patriots too. Do y'all see the Chicago Bears getting a new quarterback, or are they stuck with Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky?
They need me out there. I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say.
They need me out there. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, man. Listen. I'll do better than Mitch Trubisky. I'll fuck around and get like 15 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, and maybe
he's lying on the 10. He's lying, Your Honor. He's lying, Your Honor.
Still come on the edge and smack you.
Dante's gonna go 2 for 30. Dante's going 2 for 30. He's throwing 30 picks in the first 2 weeks.
Twice and break 30 bones.
Bro, look.
I'm gonna be Cam Newton in his prime.
Bro, look, OTAs. You got to see Khalil Mack, bro. You got to see.
Hold on, wait.
OTAs, you see Khalil Mack, bro.
Hold on, I got a question for you, Dante. How are the players supposed to hear you call out the plays when your tonsils hurt?
Next up,
to answer the question.
Last thing.
To answer the question.
Last question. Alex Smith has came out the past few days and said that the Redskins the Washington football team really didn't plan on keeping him. He wasn't their plans.
Somebody fire this man. D-League jail.
D-League jail.
That's racism. That's racism.
Racism. It was off of memory. I fixed it. Anyway,
they have no name. They have no name. Why are you talking about?
That's just like saying Mr. Potato Head. You can't do that anymore.
You a potato head. Anyway, the Washington football team, do you see Alex Smith on the hot seat, even if he performs well? If they aren't winning, do you see him on the hot seat?
Nah, he on hop his way off the field. I mean, he ain't on the hot seat.
Oh, get him out of here.
What did you
Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here.
Hey, we got 40 seconds. Come on.
Bro, get him out of here, bro. He just you're gonna bypass.
You just gonna skip what he just said?
I didn't hear him. 40 seconds.
You gonna hear it on tape.
Hey,
You gonna hear it
I'll
on
say
tape.
4K.
Y'all take mute yourself.
Honestly, he's not in the hot seat because even if they win, lose, or draw, they still gonna not like keep him there. I guess like he wasn't supposed to be there.
I say he's not in the hot seat. I mean, they didn't want him, but you see, they started him. I mean, who wants to play in Washington? If we're being honest,
Nobody.
They started him because the other niggas was trash. Well, they started
Exactly.
They had to. It was middle of the season.
they stuck with him.
They stuck with him for the rest of the season. They had Heineke.
All they got in Washington is a bunch of dummy mo's and jaw lights. You feel me?
I open up all they can to get
On
him.
this episode, thank you for watching.
So wait, I don't get
Follow
it.
on YouTube. Follow on Twitter. Follow on Instagram.
Jaw light
Follow on
mo, dummy.
TikTok.
Y'all like Mo?
We out of here.
Y'all like
Get
Mo
some
Kim.
gumbo, Mo.
Mo, get the gumbo sauce.
Gumbo, Mo.
Damn, Mo.
Mo.
Wow.
Pop, pop, pop.